Hi and welcome back to the Classic MGB channel. Okay, so this might just be the most ridiculous comparison ever, and of course it's just a bit of fun in the run-up to the British Grand Prix. For the record, I clearly haven't raced Sir Lewis Hamilton in my MGB-GT, but we have both driven at Silverstone, and some of you may have seen my mishaps in our Silverstone track day video. As a Formula 1 fan though, this got me thinking, how would my lap in an MGB-GT stack up against an F1 lap from one of the top drivers? It's clearly a massive difference in skills as well as horsepower, but how big is that difference? Now, Sir Lewis is arguably the best driver in Formula 1 and certainly the most successful, but he wasn't even born when the last MGB rolled off the production line, although he has ridden in an MGC owned by his dad on a parade lap. In his more usual means of transport in 2021, Lewis got pole position with a stunning lap time of 1 minute 26.134 seconds. So we've used this time as our benchmark. Of course, Formula 1 footage is tightly controlled by copyright, so we can't show you Lewis's actual lap. So I asked Sam, an F1 obsessed friend of mine, to match Lewis's lap time on the F1 2021 game. And as you can see, he takes it very seriously. Here we go then with a comparison lap of Silverstone. So we're both crossing the start line by the wing. Within seconds, the F1 car is at the first corner. And if we pause the video there, we see that Lewis is doing around 180 miles an hour. When I eventually get there, I'll be doing around 50. By the time I get to the first corner, Lewis is well into the loop. Now the Mercedes is on the Hangar Straight, about to pass under the bridge, while I'm still on the Wellington Straight. So let's stop the action there as the F1 car crosses the finish line. Meanwhile, I've just rounded the Brooklands corner at the end of the Wellington Straight. Very soon afterwards, Lewis laps me for the first time at Copse Corner. His speed around Copse is more than 170 miles an hour, while mine is just 55. Let's watch the F1 car complete the lap. So the start-finish line comes up for the second time for Lewis. I'm still only at Beckett's, only just over halfway round the lap. So finally, I complete the lap in 4 minutes and 10 seconds. In the meantime, Lewis is well into his third lap, already down at Stowe Corner. So there you go. It comes as no surprise that Lewis was significantly faster. Although this comparison was for a qualifying lap, at race pace, Lewis was so much faster that he could pit for tyres every lap and still beat me easily. Put another way, he could finish the Grand Prix and be sipping a cold drink at home before I finished the race. Mind you, my MGB would certainly go a lot quicker with Lewis behind the wheel. By the way, for those of you that want to watch the real stunning onboard lap, there's a link to the official F1 footage in the description below. All I can say is that if you're an F1 fan and you get a chance to have a go around an F1 track, then do it, because I guarantee that your respect for the skills of F1 drivers will increase 100-fold. Lastly, before I go, a big thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel and clicked the bell for notifications. We're thrilled with the amount of subscriptions and they really do help us produce new content. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love you to, so you can be notified when we upload a new video. I hope you enjoyed this tongue-in-cheek comparison. Many thanks for watching. Take care.